everyone. I'm Parker Frillo.
And I'm Kieran Peterson.
We're students at Henry James Middle School. Tonight we're at the first annual red carpet movie premiere for the movie Butterfield.
We will be giving you guys a live walkthrough of the area right here at Henry James.
Hi, what's your name?
Tessa Strollis.
Kira Scroggins.
How did you guys find out about the film?
The announcements at the school.
The announcements and posters.
Nice. And why did you guys come?
It sounded interesting and students put it together, so decided to come.
Yeah, same here.
Are you friends or close with any of the crew or cast?
No, I'm not.
I
But
did a few classes with some of them.
And who would those students be?
Jonah.
Are you excited to see the film today?
Yes.
yeah, I am very excited.
Do you guys have any special plans for after the film?
Probably not, but it depends.
Nope, going home.
Okay, thank you. Hello, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Douglas Haddad, or people know me as Mr. Haddad here at Henry James.
Are you a part of the crew or cast?
Both, actually. I'm the writer, director, producer of Butterfield, and I've also played the role of Uncle Al.
What inspired you to write this film?
Well, during COVID, I just wanted to do something that was uplifting, empowering, and something that everybody could relate to. So I wanted to focus on really empowering, transforming people's lives, and I think this story is going to do that. I'm not going to give away the message quite yet, though. Yeah.
Which actor in the film is most like their character?
Oh, that's a great question. I would say, I know myself, Uncle Al, when I wrote this, I wanted to be somebody that was uplifting and helping the protagonist, so I would say myself.
What obstacles did you have to overcome while filming?
That is a great question. I would say a big obstacle was the heavy humidity. It was over 95 degrees, hot and humid, and we had to shoot through it for 10 to 12-hour days. So it was wicked hot. Wow. That was a big obstacle.
When were you filming this?
In August.
August. Oh, wow.
2 days worth outside. Even our practice run was hot and humid. Even the table read was hot and humid. So that was a big obstacle. Yeah.
What would you say was your favorite part about filming or your favorite scene?
I would say there's a couple. One is a bit of a mischievous scene between Corby and these two boys, and then what ends up turning about and how Renard gets up off the bench and really gives them sort of a shock. I would say that's probably my favorite scene.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Thank you very much.
Hello. What's your name?
Christopher Holmes.
Nice. And what brings you here today?
I play Renard in the movie,
Beautiful.
and I also was part of the crew.
What was the hardest part about filming for you?
Probably the heat. It was sweltering out, and being on such a short time frame.
Do you see yourself relating to your character or not really?
I do relate to the character. He's eccentric. Yeah, you just have to see him.
What do you think was the biggest challenge filming it?
But we had a hurricane on the way too.
Oh, there was a hurricane.
Yeah,
Wow.
there was. So that had to speed up the schedule quite a bit. Yeah.
Where were some of the filming locations? Were they local?
They were at Mills Pond Park in Canton, and then at a house in Long Meadow.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually scouted the location.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you scout it?
Well, I had been to the park before, and then I was driving around to all these different parks, and none of them were working. And then I thought of that one, and everything in the park was perfect. It had the bench that we needed. It had the soccer fields, all in the right locations.
Okay, thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Christina.
And you are a teacher here at HMS, right?
I am.
And how did you find out about this film?
Well, I was deciding to go because a few of my students are in the film, and then I decided to chaperone.
What are your expectations for this movie tonight?
I'm really excited because it's a huge turnout and there's a lot of students here and they're all dressed up, which is really fun to see.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun getting dressed up for a premiere.
Do you know anything about the movie? Have you talked to Teddy about it?
I haven't, and I've spoken to teachers too. I have no idea anything about it.
Who's your favorite actor or actress?
Like overall?
Like overall, in general, in the world.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no.
You don't have one? Okay. So what is your favorite part of tonight overall?
Oh, it's just been really fun seeing everyone and seeing people dress up and do the red carpet photos and having them pose for them. That's been fun.
Is this what you expected from the event, more or less?
Yeah, no, I'm so excited and it's really fun for me to dress up and to see everyone get dressed up. And I'm really excited about the event.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Shay?
And you are a student here at Henry James, correct?
Yes.
How did you find out about the film?
Posters around the school and the morning announcements.
And when did you buy your ticket? Was it last minute or?
I brought my ticket, I want to say, I don't even know, a couple days ago. I just know it wasn't last minute.
Yeah. It's a really great movie, so
I
gotta
hope
be
it is.
here.
Are any of your classmates or peers or friends in the movie?
Yeah, they are.
Who would that be?
Jonah Church. That's all.
And are your expectations higher for this movie?
They're really high.
Yeah, because it's beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for your
Hello, what are your names?
Emily Zarin. Clara Chung.
And you guys are students here at Henry James Middle School, correct?
Yes.
How did you guys first find out about this film?
Mr. Haddad was my 7th grade teacher, so he told me.
Same.
Well, it's a really great movie. So I think that are you excited for the movie?
Yes. Yeah.
Are any of your friends or fellow peers in the movie?
Yes. Jonah Church, Teddy Russell.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And what are you guys wearing tonight? You look really great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My outfit's from American Eagle.
Mine's from Old Navy.
Thank you.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Teddy Russell.
And you are an actor in this film, correct?
Yeah, I'm Corby Butterfield.
How was this film like filming?
It was very good. It took a little bit, but in the end, I think it's really going to be good.
How did you find out about the filming? Like, how did you get casted for it?
I got an email from Mr. Haddad, and I thought it would be a really fun opportunity, so I decided to take it.
If you had to film this entire film all over again, would you do it?
Yes.
All right. Great.
What was your biggest challenge or struggle while filming this?
I think, the filming got delayed a few days because there was a big storm. And then when we were filming, it was really hot outside and we had to take a lot of breaks. But overall, it was really good.
Do you feel like you relate to your character?
A little bit, yeah.
How many hours do you think it took to film total?
Maybe 10 hours or so. And if I had to count remembering my lines, 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it take a little bit to get used to like the whole setting with a new group of people and having to film in such extreme conditions?
Yeah, it took a lot of getting used to.
And who do you think out of the entire cast is most like their character and who's least like their character?
I'm not really sure. I think we're all like our characters in some ways, and we have some differences too.
Thank you, Teddy. Hello, what's your name?
Scott Berenger.
And what's your name?
Maureen Ryan.
And are you guys actors in this film?
Absolutely.
What are you guys?
Mr. Butterfield.
Mrs. Butterfield.
Wow, and how long do you think it took to film this movie?
Oh my God.
Wow, I don't know. They were at my house one day, but that was
a
for
lot
a
in the
very
summer.
small part, yeah.
A lot in the summer. Mr. Haddad spent a lot of time. We all came in pieces, but Mr. Haddad was there the whole time, and a lot of the other guys that were, filming and working the production. But decent amount of time, pretty much since the beginning of summer until now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So besides the heat, what was the biggest struggle while filming?
Well, Teddy, who was just here, he carried me. We had to speak together, And I was looking at him, and he kind of watched me and kind of followed along to what I was saying. I would say that was probably the first thing. You want to tell him the second thing?
I think just never having acted before for me, so that was new.
Oh, she was fantastic. But there was a piece in there, and you'll see it in the movie, where the demise of Mr. B or Mr. Butterfield, you know, that was kind of tricky. She was fantastic. I was, well, not so good.
Well, I'm sure that the movie is going to be great, and thank you so much.
Thanks for interviewing us, ladies.
Please welcome to the stage your host for tonight's first annual Henry James Memorial School Red Carpet Movie Premiere Night. Here they are, Arthur Perillo and Karen Peterson.
Remember what to do when there are challenges in life we face and things don't go our way.
Wow, you're really good. What's your name?
Renard.
I'm Corby. What are you drawing?
The beauty all around us, bro. Dude, to know the light, you must see the dark.
Whoa, I must have skid on some butter.
If you wish to become acquainted with the butterflies, you have to learn how to rise above a few caterpillars.
Come and get your masterpiece, Butterfield.
Keep your head up, Corby. You got this. Paint a picture with your mind of the world you want to see. Use your imagination, let it fly, and create who you want to be.
Mr. Haddad, how old were you when you were in Law and Order?
Hey, it's open Q&A. At that time, I was 29 years young.
Whoa.
Was there one specific scene that took the most amount of days?
What scene took the most time to make?
Yeah, was there one specific scene that took the most amount of days?
No, don't go in there. Well, I will leave that question up to Mr. B. I don't think he needs the microphone.
No, I actually thought I was going to get chopped with the chopper because Mr. Haddad was like, me again? Really? So, I mean, I probably would have if I had to get.
How many how many total minutes or hours did the filming process take?
Wow. That's long. Okay, so from starting an idea, from writing it all the way through the planning of getting a crew together, a cast, auditioning, planning out things, shooting it. So it's weird because it goes through different stages. In writing it, Chris and I went back and forth. I said it's 40, 100 unofficially, you know. So that took a few months. Putting together cast and crew took a little time, probably a couple months. Shooting the film took 3 days. So the shooting of the film got shortest. And then after that, putting the audio together and getting people like Keith, Richmond, getting people like Ray for sound design, that took a little time. That's probably a couple months or so. And then here we are. So almost a year from start to finish for something 15 minutes.
I have a question for Elle. How did you prepare to play the role of Skater Girl?
Well, okay, so I saw originally how I heard about the audition was I saw it near the auditorium in 8th grade, so that was last year. And I just went to the audition and got past it. Thank you, Mr. Haddad. And yeah, that was it.
So first of all, a huge thank you to all the staff. You guys are AWESOME. So do you guys have a favorite scene in the movie?
Mr. Bates, believe it or not, the scene that unfortunately, because I died of cancer, that was my favorite scene.
The role of Brendan that Jonah played, he had to be put in a situation which I think a number of you probably have been in before. You've seen things like this, whether they're outright or kind of subtle bullying. You make a decision: do I walk away and say nothing and be a bystander, or which road do I take? So I wanted to create a character like that because that's sort of a real life thing you do.
To the movies out there, out of 1 out of 10, how bad do you think you were? Like, I mean, not
This question is for Keith. Can you explain how you created the music to this piece?
Introduction. My friend Val, who is right in the back over there, she actually introduced me to Doug as the composer for the project. And then when I got on the phone with Doug, we worked out actually a team viewer connection where as I'm working on the music using my computer and using my synthesis software, we're going back and forth about how the music should go. So basically I'm arranging it with him to make sure that the product is in line with all of the footage. That's pretty much it.
He's a musician, by the way, great to work with. Keith down.
Chris, were you wearing a wig during the film? Alright. And also, I love your shoes. Where'd you get them?
What's that?
I love your shoes. Where'd you get them? Your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get them? I want to know.
It's an open Q&A. Burlington store.
Okay, I'll go there. Question for Jordan Church.
Oh my God. Let's hear it.
How long did it take you to prepare the role of soccer player?
So it took me a really long time to get into character. It was the second hardest role. The first being
I like your nail polish.
Mr. Haddad, did you have any big inspirations for this film? Like, did anyone really inspire you? And was there anyone who's like, who doubted your dreams? Who was just saying, you can't do this?
I don't know. I mean, there's so many of them. One of my favorite movies is Rocky. And I love underdog stories. Karate Kid, Rocky. So things like that, when you come out of the darkness into the light, that's always been a big inspiration. And I know seeing people who have been down in the luck and seeing rise up, that's the kind of stuff. All right, one more question and we'll close it.
Eddie, what was your favorite part about filming? What was your favorite part about filming?
I think that I got to meet new people who were really fun and they're really nice.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
that part. That's the intro. We did it. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Mr. Haddad.
And are you a part of the film?
Yes, I am. I'm the writer.
Oh gosh, okay. And then you're gonna say.
All right. And
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.